Hey everyone, it's Chris from Robot Hive here. We just released a new single called Floaters, and it's available to stream on all major streaming platforms as far as I know. I thought I would do a quick video on how I tracked my guitar parts for the verse in this video. Um, I recorded these parts at home and sent them to Les for this song just because of scheduling and being busy. I recorded these parts through my Ignator Tweaker 40 amp. I used my Les Paul through my amp. And then I mic'd it with my AKG 414 XL2 and I recorded it into Pro Tools with my SSL interface. These guitar parts were based on a synth part that Dan put down in his demo. We got this demo from Dan, which was pretty much a completed song that he did at home during lockdown, during the pandemic. And my guitar part was based on a synth line that he came up with in his original demo, and it kind of sounded like something I would play on the guitar anyway, and I think he had that in mind when he laid down the synth part. And anyway, I did my own interpretation of that, and it required me tracking two separate guitar tracks in order to make it possible to do on guitar. So let's check it out in Pro Tools here. As you can see here, I've got the main track from the mix, and then I've got my two separate guitar parts down here. I'll play them all together with my guitar parts up in the mix so you can kind of hear what everything sounds like together. There's the intro, and here comes the verse. Yeah, so there's the two parts over top of the mix. In the intro, it's not just straight doubling with harmonies. There's a bit of interplay going on there. You can hear it here. So that you can hear the higher part changes patterns, and the lower notes stay the same. And then it gets into the verse, and they sync up and harmonize. And it kind of changed dynamics a little bit there. To give it some accent. And this is what the low part sounds like on its own. And here's the high part. Yeah, so that's what makes up my guitar part for the verse. It took me a while to figure out exactly what to do, of course. I just recorded them at home then and sent this part to Les to put into the mix that was going on. And of course, everybody was like, oh, well, that's definitely a Chris guitar part, which it is. I've used that sort of staccato 16th note technique lots throughout history, with Robot Hive on the last album, and certainly with Sylvie years ago, I kind of did the same thing. And when I heard Dan's synth part in the demo, I was just like, oh yeah, well, I guess that's what I'm gonna do for this song. Anyway, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'm happy to answer. And thanks for joining me. Bye.